Paramotoring is easy and it's also really freaking tough. The thing that makes it really challenging is the physical demand of paramotoring. Paramotors are heavy. They're usually like 50 or 60 pounds before you even put any fuel in it. But now, there's a paramotor that's only 33 pounds. The Minimote, the one that you're about to see in this video, is 33 pounds. It's 17.5 horsepower. And I don't know how much thrust it produces, but it's actually quite a bit.
You ready to do this?
Ready as I'll ever be.
How much do you weigh?
210 pounds.
Okay.
I am going to be the fattest person to ever fly one of these. BAM! I came all the way out here to Florida because I wasn't brave enough to try and fly the world's smallest paramotor at 4,000 feet where I live. So I had to cheat a little bit, come out here to basically sea level.
118 feet.
Oh, check out how small this is. Freaking tiny. How much horsepower? 17.5. And you put it on a thrust table or?
No.
Don't worry about the thrust.
The propeller is only, I think, 82 centimeters, something like that. So it 17.5 horsepower, but the small propeller doesn't do a great job converting that into usable thrust.
Great for smaller people.
Great for smaller people, yeah.
Bad for big people like Anthony. Sexy, tiny, really cute, badass. Your kids have both flown paramotors?
My daughter's not yet, my son does.
Okay, so your son,
I'm planning
Mason,
to train my daughter on this. She's about 110 pounds right now.
The max that somebody should be when considering getting the Minimote, max weight.
As their everyday paramotor, I'd say max weight, maybe 140, 150 pounds max weight. Maybe somebody that's a little bit heavier that just has trouble with the weight, they can get a little bit of a larger wing and still use this, but maybe they're 180 pounds and the weight of a standard size paramotor is too much for them. Also for somebody that just wants to maybe experience free flight. This is such a small cage,
right? And
there's hardly any drag and hardly any weight, so it's a way to motor up and practice free flight skills too.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot and then we'll talk about it, because I actually have a student back home who has one of these, who hasn't flown yet. So I'm gonna actually get to fly it, which I should do as the instructor, you know, should experience it, even if it seems crazy.
Yeah.
I'll be back. This thing is so freaking light. Holy crap. Do you think I will be able to get off before that? Yeah. Was it a barbed wire fence? No. Oh, barbed wire electric fence.
You'll be off before the runway. You'll be fine.
Ready for my first day of school. All right.
Has he not flown the Minimote? Really?
No.
He's got one, but he's chicken to fly it at 4,000 feet.
I get scared. Big ditch, other side. Big ditch, other side. I'll remember that.
Are you scared?
I wouldn't admit to it. Clear propeller.
Need your brake.
Do I need the brake?
Probably should use that.
It's not optional. I'm here for One Up Adventures beginner course. Good thing I'm getting this shit out of my system.
Can you handle it?
Well, I thought it was really something special.
Lines over your face.
All the judgment. Get out of the comments.
It's fun, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's a blast.
What makes it acceptable is because it's so light.
Yeah.
Like it weighs like nothing compared to like a traditional paramotor where you feel it.
Yeah, yeah.
This one is like, yeah, you're definitely running at my weight. Yeah. But I was surprised when I first pulled the glider up, I was like, nah, this isn't gonna work. And so I'm running, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh shit. I started to get off the ground, and then I said, landing gear up, not climbing very good.
I mean, ideally, at your weight, you should probably be on like a 30 size wing. This is a 27, so.
Yeah, but I mean, I was able to climb like once up.
Yeah.
Once up, you can feel how it'll totally sustain flight.
Yeah.
It's that initial acceleration to get to the airspeed you need to get off the ground.
Right.
And then the motor will just like slowly continue to get
Yeah.
you like climbing.
What do you think of the weight shift on that frame?
Yeah, I mean, it really feels, it's not like a paramotor. It does
Yeah.
feel like the paragliding.
Yeah.
From my vast experience in paragliding. I'm basically Kriegel.
Kriegel. Who's that?
Come on, Travis.
Damn it.
Kriegel Maurer always wins the Red Bull X Alps.
Oh.
You can tell that I am up there with the pros by my good line management when the glider comes down. They just, the lines just lay perfectly on the ground. Subscribe for more pro tips. So anytime I fly this, I need Travis.
You're an instructor, huh?
On paper.
Well, my time here in Florida is drawing to a close, but I'm really glad that I got to fly this Minimote paramotor. I like to think about who it'll afford the opportunity to fly paramotors for in the future. I think of my son, who is only 10 years old right now, but I think by the time that he's, you know, a little bit older, he'll have that responsibility to be able to fly, but he won't be big enough to fly the paramotor that we're all familiar with, the 50 to 60 pound paramotor. So this Minimote is something that totally will make it possible for him when he is actually ready. And so you guys know about the price, $5,995, which is less than that typical paramotor cost of around $8,000. It's like they're fat shaming us. They make us pay more for being fat. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not go out there and go to that AliExpress cheap ass paramotor thing that you can get. That's no bueno. Every little component on this Minimote, if you take an up close look at this thing, the quality of the welds and just the way it's designed and the carabiners being used and the harness, everything is something that you would expect only on like the highest quality paramotors being put out by companies like Fly Products, Parajet, Scout. This Minimote is no exception of quality, so give it a look. One Up Adventure, I'll link it below. Check it out. Here's my view. If you guys want to see. Damn. Beautiful. Alright guys, peace out.